Here's a very interesting interview from Blake Lively in The Town that I wanted to show you.
It was exciting. Is probably the best word to use, because to have such a challenge. I still don't know if I did pull it off, but being creatively challenged like that and inspired, but reading a script and having something ignited in you where you feel like I have to play this part and I have to do it right and I want to do the work and I want to really use this opportunity not just to play a role, but to get to know people that I otherwise wouldn't get to know in my everyday life. And you know, shooting this film, I had a moment where I was walking around Boston and I thought, I'm so lucky because, you know, so many people, they have their job and that's what they do most of their life every day, and they're in their certain community and they don't have the opportunity to spend 3 months in their job. Just they're getting to know someone else and living their life.
Who was she walking around with in Boston living their lives? Like, was she doing research? Or was she actually, like, just hanging out with Ben Affleck around Boston? I don't know.
It gives you so much perspective.
Oh my gosh, look at, hold on. Dude, this is like from 16 years ago, and her button popped open. What happened? How come, like, Ben Affleck and nobody else got, like, sued over this? Do you remember the deposition where, like, oh my gosh, the freaking jacket popped open and somebody complimented her and, like, she couldn't even function because, you know, her jacket popped open and something was zipped low and, like, her bra was showing. Like, always been like this, and it's ridiculous arguments, honestly, in my opinion.
I was just so thrilled for her, and I had to fight really hard for her. She's written to be a 37-year-old Oxycontin addicted mother,
right?
21-year-old reading a script, you know, on the set of Gossip Girl, and I thought, you know, this is something that I really want to do, and I fought for it and auditioned a few times, and here I am. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness, because I'm telling you, it's going to open. Well, not that you need it. You know, what kind of water is he drinking?
Yeah,
wasn't Ben Affleck like director?
Really speaks to how immensely talented he is, because you know what everybody will see when they see this movie is. I think a really strong film, and they'll be able to see that it was well directed and well acted. They don't see the script.
Did you notice that she didn't complain that the director was also acting and that he had something to do with the script? Is that, like, only complaints about, like, her cleavage, everything else, like the script, all of it, only if it's Spaldoni? And here's another one. This is, like, about Ben Affleck making fun of, or, you know, talking about, like, Weinstein back in 2003, okay?
You know, Harvey just wants to do as much as he possibly can. He's like, this is important, guys. You really need to do this. So we just did everything. We were really, he was like, crop reports in Iowa, but people listen to that shit. Get out there and fucking read it. You know what I mean? I mean, I fucking put up a lot of money for you two assholes, you know, and
you ain't joking, man.
That's literally.
That is literally a quote.
Fuck around with him. I'm not. I'll come there and I'll have your legs broken. I'm kidding, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
And in case you forgot who their, like, allegiance is to,
I would like to thank Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, who believed in us and made this movie.
Harvey.
So let me get it straight. So Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, the two people that Blake Lively went to owe, like, Oscars to Harvey Weinstein. I don't know if Oscars, but at least one Oscar. Then Josh Greenstein, the Sony exec that was citing, not Sanford Panich, no, the other dude. He was Harvey Weinstein's protege. Who does PR for freaking Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds? Oh, don't tell me. A woman whose company was funded by Harvey Weinstein. I mean, I made a video recently about Peggy Seigal, and she had an appointment. She was like besties with both Epstein and Weinstein. And she went and had lunch with Ben Affleck. I think it was in 2010. Like, whenever he was promoting The Town or something like that. For the movie that he did with Blake Lively. Mind you, it was supposed to be a 37-year-old woman with a Boston accent, but a 21-year-old actress got the part. I believe, in my opinion, allegedly, and this is solely my opinion, that Harvey opened the door for her. Like, you know, she had done a couple of auditions or whatever, and Harvey put in a word. Ben Affleck was doing a solid, you know, or Harvey Weinstein, like, called in a favor or something, in my opinion. Because you can't tell me it was the right casting for the movie. I don't think it was her impressive acting skills either. And just like in The Town, where it was like a miscast, like it wasn't like the right casting. So now it's reversed. Instead of her being too young, now she's too old for the part, and she still gets the part. Thanks to Sony, same thing. It's like the same MO.